Omelette du fromage, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Smash Spec, the show where I spotlight a character and theorize on how they could work as a future fighter in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Well, folks, we are officially into Fighters Pass Volume 2 now with the recent release of Min Min from ARMS. While Min Min herself is a great addition to the roster, her inclusion also signifies the first time that a spirit has been made into a fully playable fighter. While many fans assume that spirits could not be playable, this means that another assumed rule to make it into Smash Bros. Has been broken. And if a spirit has been made playable, why not an assist trophy? So today I'll be looking at a character that has been an assist trophy ever since the Brawl days, and how he could work as a full-fledged fighter. The resident anti-hero of the Sonic franchise, Shadow the Hedgehog. Debuting in Sonic Adventure 2, Shadow is the resident edgelord of the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. Created by Professor Gerald Robotnik, Eggman's grandfather, aboard the space colony Ark. Shadow was intended to be the ultimate life form, and in many ways, he is. At first glance, he may just seem like an edgier version of Sonic, but he is unique enough to stand out as his own character. From his jet skates, which give him a boost of speed while running or allow him to hover, to his ability to manipulate chaos energy, shooting energy attacks or freezing time with his chaos control. Shadow has a lot of potential to make a great character in Smash Bros. This is also a character that's a little overdue for me to analyze. I originally planned on having episode 4 focused on Shadow, only to realize that I didn't have the means to play his solo game, Shadow the Hedgehog. So instead I made one about Dr. Eggman. But now I've gotten the chance to properly play through Shadow the Hedgehog again, so I can proudly look at my favorite side character in the Sonic franchise. So bow your heads down and all hail Shadow. Step into his mystery and hold on for dear life, as we examine this ultimate life form and see how Shadow the Hedgehog could work as a future fighter in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Since his debut in Sonic Adventure 2, Shadow has had many appearances in different Sonic the Hedgehog games, but his appearance in all of them has remained pretty much identical. So while we don't have any other options for alternate costumes, we do have plenty of inspiration for his 7 alternate colors via different characters and items tied to Shadow.
So you say.
The first option I would like to discuss would be a white and pink alt based on Rouge the Bat. Introduced in Sonic Adventure 2 as well, Rouge has been a reoccurring character in several Sonic games, usually pairing with Shadow in some way. The second option would be to give Shadow a red, yellow, and black color palette, inspired by 123 Omega. The ultimate end of the E100 series robots, Omega is a powerful robot built by Dr. Eggman, but abandoned when he couldn't be controlled. Like Rouge, he has been closely associated with Shadow ever since his introduction as part of Team Dark in Sonic Heroes. For his third alternate color, we can dive a little farther back into Shadow's past, and base it on his childhood friend Maria Robotnik. The granddaughter of Shadow's creator Dr. Gerald Robotnik, Maria lived on the space colony Ark when Shadow was created, and her tragic death being what drove Shadow's character arc in his first few games.
Maria!
This color alt would see Shadow with white and light blue colorings to his fur, shoes, and gloves. Another possible alt would be based on Mephiles from the 2006 Sonic the Hedgehog game. A being of pure darkness, Mephiles took physical form after absorbing power through Shadow's, well, Shadow, and turned into a kind of clone of him. While his initial appearance would be easy to make a color palette out of, I feel it would look better if it would be based on Mephiles' second form. This could give Shadow a purple alt with white glowing stripes on his quills. Then we could also have an alt inspired by Infinite, the villain from Sonic Forces. While he didn't interact with Shadow much in the main story of the game, the prequel DLC episode Shadow shows that his origin was tied to a battle he had with Shadow before he became Infinite.
Worthless. Don't show your pathetic face around me ever again.
And for his last two color alts, they may seem a little more simplistic, but they're still directly inspired by things close to Shadow. One could take Shadow's basic look and change the red stripes to yellow, referencing the Shadow androids. And the final one could be inspired by Shadow's choice of Chaos Emerald, either by giving him green stripes or changing his black fur to green. And that covers all the color alts Shadow would need to work in Super Smash Bros. So let's go ahead and move on to his moveset. Now, I know if Shadow did ever make it in, he would most likely be an Echo for Sonic. And while that would work perfectly fine, I feel there is more potential to explore here. So I envision Shadow being kind of a hybrid, partially echoing Sonic, but still having several moves of his own, as well as a few extra abilities that make him more interesting to play. So for Shadow's smash attacks, I feel they should mimic Sonic's in terms of their overall functions, but give Shadow his own custom animations, matching moves Shadow's performed in some of the great cinematics from Shadow the Hedgehog. But Shadow's special attacks would be completely unique to him. Shadow was designed to be the ultimate life form, and as such, he has an immense pool of chaos energy at his disposal. Which can be further enhanced by Chaos Emeralds. So Shadow would utilize Chaos Energy for most of his special attacks. The neutral special could utilize Chaos Spear, a chargeable beam of energy that can be fired off at opponents. His side special would utilize the Chaos Control, recreating his first meeting with Sonic, warping forward and striking enemies. Shadow's down special could also draw upon Chaos Control, but in a counter move. This would draw directly from his fight with Silver the Hedgehog in Sonic 06.
Chaos Control!
As far as Shadow's recovery up special, this would take advantage of Shadow's jet skates. In every game he's appeared in, Shadow's shoes have featured small jets built into them. Using this for his recovery could give him a sudden burst upward. However, they could also add a feature if pressed again in air, could allow him to briefly hover. Now, before we discuss this final smash, I want to give an idea for a special game mechanic specifically for Shadow. In Shadow's standalone game, they implemented a Chaos Meter, 2 energy bars that Shadow could fill by performing evil or good deeds in his levels, allowing him to activate Chaos Control, warping further in the level, or Chaos Blast, emitting a huge shockwave attacking all enemies around him. I think both meters could be incorporated into Smash Bros. When Shadow deals damage to enemies, it could fill a positive blue meter.
Behold the ultimate power!
When full, the neutral special could then activate Chaos Control, slowing down everything except Shadow for a few seconds. and taking damage could fill the negative red bar, allowing Shadow to unleash a powerful Chaos Blast hitting every opponent near him. And now for Shadow's final smash. Much like Sonic, this attack would see him using the Chaos Emeralds to go super. However, instead of zipping around the stage like Sonic, Shadow would enter the foreground and unleash a powerful array of Chaos Spears, taking inspiration from his role during the fight with Solaris at the end of Sonic 06, where he would charge his Chaos Spear and send out multiple spears at targets on the stage. And now we can discuss the stage possibilities for Shadow. Now, unfortunately, Shadow's stage options are kind of limited. Naturally, he could have a stage based on the Space Colony arc, however, this would function basically the same way that I speculated in Dr. Eggman's Smash Spec, focusing on the Cannon Core area. Another option that could be fitting for Shadow would be based on the Black Comet from Shadow's starring game. When trying to take over Earth, the alien Black Doom used the Chaos Emeralds to warp his comet into Earth's atmosphere.
Yes, control!
It was inside this massive comet that most of the game's ending took place. But I do have one more option that I think would probably be the best, and that is Radical Highway. Shadow's first level in his debut game, Radical Highway would see players placed on the bridge with gun robots popping in and out from time to time as stage hazards, and if destroyed, the robots could drop items for players to use. So folks, that's how I feel Shadow the Hedgehog could work if he's ever added to Smash Bros. I hope you all really enjoyed watching this analysis of Shadow the Hedgehog. It is an episode I've been wanting to make for some time, and I'm glad I was finally able to make it. Who else would love to see Shadow add into Smash Bros. Someday? Would you want to see him as an echo for Sonic, or as his own unique character? Or a hybrid of both, as I speculated on? Feel free to discuss your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit the like button on this video. Subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends. For now, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Have a great day, and omelette du fromage.
This is Batman, calling from Wayne Manor. Next time on Smash Spec.
Oracle, whoever this guy is, he's assembled an army. I need a name.
Alright, we've got something here from a Black Ops team operating in Venezuela. They discovered a hidden training facility housing soldiers bearing the same insignia. There's nothing but speculation on their commander, though. The only thing sources agree on is his name. The Arkham Knight.